Hi friends, this is the tutorial on how to make our 3D line sculpture. So you're going to need a white piece of paper, a colorful sheet of paper. You're going to get what you get. You're not going to throw a fit. And then you're going to start with 4 strips of paper. So the first thing that we're going to do is obviously you need to write your name on the back. And then we are going to glue our colorful piece of paper onto our white piece of paper to have that nice border around it. So I'm gonna grab my glue and I'm going to put glue on the colorful paper, not the white paper, the colorful paper. So I'm gonna do a nice big dot on each corner. And then we're gonna do a squiggle. I want enough glue on there to be able to have it stick. So once my glue is on the colorful paper, not the white paper, we're gonna flip it over and we're going to line it nicely to have it fit nice in the middle. So now we have our background ready. So now it is time to add our lines. Now we're making this 3-dimensional, so it needs to pop out. So I cannot just glue my paper onto it like this because that is not a 3-dimensional form, that is 2-dimensional. So I'm gonna show you a couple different ways on how to make 3-dimensional forms out of these papers, okay? So I'm gonna start by just putting a nice dot on either end of my strip of paper. And then I'm gonna hold it down. And instead of just letting it go, my friends, I'm gonna lift it up to have a little loop, and I'm gonna hold this down for 10 seconds. If you hold it down for 10 seconds and it still does not stick, add more glue on it and hold it down for another 10 seconds. So we're almost done with the 10 seconds here. Awesome. And now my friends, look, I have a 3-dimensional form because it is coming up from that paper. So we're just gonna repeat that with all my other ones, my friends. Now you can get creative with it. You can bend it a couple times to make it look kind of more interesting. And then add a dot, add a dot, hold it wherever you want for how many seconds? For 10 seconds. Hold, 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 hold. Awesome, and it is sticking on there, so I am good. I don't have to add any more. Now, you can always also do a little zigzag fold where you go and you just flip it over. So my friends, with the zigzag fold, I'm not doing it in circles. That's not what I want to do. I want to go back and forth and back and forth, back and forth and back and forth. And now I have a nice zigzag line where I can also add a dot, add a dot, and make that a 3-dimensional form. Now you guys can get super creative with this. You guys can also just add 1 dot to one side and loop it to make a chain. So then none other is this a 3D artwork, but it's also a movable artwork, okay? So once you have all 4 pieces of paper glued on, you may get up and grab 2 more sheets of paper at a time. So once these 2 are glued down, I can go and I can get 2 more and then fill your entire paper. Now we are going to be taking these home today because they will not fit in our portfolio. Since they are 3-dimensional, if we put them in the portfolio, it will squish the portfolio and ruin our artwork, and we don't want to do that. So you are going to be able to take these home today. How exciting. Enjoy, my friends.